Grizzlies creeping back, y'all. They won Game 5. They beat LA. We got a Game 6 coming up, y'all, on Friday. So, Tomo, you kicking us one off on this one. What happened? Talk to us. Lakers lose to the Grizzlies. What happened?
That old man showed up. You can't be 40 years old trying to play basketball with these kids, man. He even sat down. He was like, that Sunday at the YMC, you got that one old guy to show up every weekend. And he's just giving everybody buckets. You like, man, Grandpa Bucket's doing his thing. And then that one weekend, he ain't go to sleep early on Saturday. He went out. They went to a cabaret. His knees was hurting. LeBron sat down. And these youngins went up. But we all expected Memphis to give it a fight, though. We knew they weren't going to go down swinging. Man, but Memphis really out. I like this team, but they're just missing something. Someone say it's a veteran presence. Maybe they need to mix in some more vets. They need maybe like a Iggy-esque.
Well, they had Iggy. They ain't want him.
Because he probably was preaching. That's why they want to turn up. And he like, this is how you win games. They don't want to hear that. But we all know it's over. AD. Sometimes when AD show up, LeBron take a night off. When LeBron show up, AD don't show up. Whenever they get on the same page, they'll make hell for the league. Reeves is still doing his thing. Rui turned back into Rui. I told y'all Rui gonna give y'all 20, and then he might disappear, but he gonna give y'all another dub game for the closeout. But for me, I think it's just more so LeBron just not having his game there, and Desmond Bane continuing to be that consistent guy on Memphis. He like, look, I'm gonna keep winning. I don't know what y'all want to do over here. And then Josh showed up. His hand wasn't hurting. So Memphis, you go out, you find you at least a Iggy-esque or Haslam-esque type vet that can calm some of these rookies down. You get a good blend like that, and now y'all being a top 3 team in the West, it'll actually pan out. Because right now, y'all all flash or all bark, no bite. I want to call y'all Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh, man.
Yeah.
I said Lakers will win in 6, so it went 6. Lakers gonna close it out and in LA. But man, this has been an up and down exciting series for me. With Ja going out, and then they blowing out the Lakers with Ja not being there. Then he come back, put up 45, and they lose. Then they lose the game right after that, and then come back and win again, and it pretty much in blowout fashion. It almost seems like Ja gonna come back and put up a 30-piece, and they're gonna lose. That's just what it feels like to me. It feels like Ja's gonna come out and have a good game in Game 6, but no one else is gonna do anything. Well, not no one else. Desmond Bane is gonna show up. I have faith in Desmond Bane. He always does what he needs to do, but it's everyone else. Tomo, like you said, old man showed up. He was knocking the door. He was like, "Hey, excuse me. Yeah, today your knees ain't gonna be too good. So we're gonna hold you down a little bit." So it was that, and then AD gotta be AD, man. AD gotta be AD. Like you said, Austin Reeves has been doing what he needs to do. D'Lo has been playing better as well, so we can't put it on D'Lo. It's just the 2 stars got to be able to hold the team down and do what they need to do to win the game. I expect them to, so we'll see. But like I said, I picked the Lakers to win in 6, and it went 6. So Lakers, go ahead and win it. Bron, don't get put out in the first round again.
Yeah. So look, this was a John Bain show. It was a John Bain show. I mean, they put on the show yesterday. Baines hit was in mid range. He hit 4 threes. He was going to the cup on the dribble. I mean, Bain was looking sweet yesterday. John Morant put on the show, man. Most of his points came from isolation. I'm about to cook you. Like for real, like most of his buckets. Coming out of court, isolation, get everybody out the way. I'm going to cross you up, go right past you later, go do an acrobatic layup. It was one play right before the half. I think right before the half, or right before the third quarter. Right at the end of the third quarter. So he had a shooter on him, and he was like, whoa! Crossed up shooter, went to the cup, AD right there. He hit him with the up and under acrobatic layup. Both of them failed, and he made it. I mean, listen, y'all, they could still win the series. If y'all watched the game before, game 4, they figured something out. Like in the first half, they shot poorly in LA, and then Ja upped up his sense of urgency that game, and they made that run. They took the lead, and then the Lakers just finished it. But yesterday, you could see the intent. Like the Grizzlies had a different urgency yesterday versus the Lakers, and it was crazy. But look, y'all remember who my X factor was?
Tillman.
Luke Kennard.
Oh,
Shooter. I picked the Memphis Grizzlies.
I said.
He said Tillman.
I
He
said
said
Tillman.
Tillman. You know, I ain't gonna go on Michigan State. I ain't like that. I ain't like Carl. So look, my X factor was Luke Kennard. Listen to this, y'all. This is gonna shock y'all. Listen to this. Luke Kennard, right? I thought he was a huge pickup in the middle of the season because he can shoot. And Memphis hasn't been a good 3-point shooting team all year for real. And it's shown in the playoffs, right?
And he from Duke.
Huh? And he from Duke, okay.
And he from Duke.
And he played like he from Duke. You know, a lot of Duke players don't become superstars, so I understand. But anyways,
I was going.
So Jason Tatum and Kyrie Irving.
I was about to say you about to start naming.
I say a lot. Tatum, Kyrie,
Paolo.
You're gonna have Paolo in the future.
Grant Hill.
Okay, Grant Hill. I give you Grant Hill. He a great one.
Did Karl Anthony Towns go to Duke?
No, he went to Kentucky.
Yeah,
they do stars.
Now that's the house of stars right there.
The only two I wait for is Tim Duncan,
Zion. He get hurt too much. Get going.
Well, you can say that about Duke players too. It's either they're gonna be a superstar and get hurt all the time, or they're gonna be a superstar and they just don't get the success they need.
Jay Williams is one of them, but go ahead, Joey. I want you to finish.
All right, so
join the college basketball chat.
So Luke Kennard, right? Listen to this. Great, he's a great 3-point shooter. We all know that. So look, yesterday the Grizzlies hit 14 threes. That's the first time they hit 14 threes the whole series. All right. I said they shot poorly in LA. They were 22 and 81 in LA, 27%. So look, Luke Kennard came in the game yesterday, right? That's crazy. He subbed in for Dylan Brooks. The score was 17-15, Grizzlies up. He hit his first three, they went up by 8. Second three, they went up by 11. He gets subbed out, scored 40-29. So he outscored the Lakers 25-14, right? When he came back in the game, remember they was up 11 when he came out, right? They put Dylan Brooks back in the game. He came back in the game. It's a 4-point game, 67-63. Luke Kennard comes in the game, y'all. When he came out the game, the score was 100-76. Outscored him 33-13. So it's because there's more space on the floor. Dylan Brooks can't shoot a lick. They letting Dylan Brooks shoot, if y'all notice. I mean, they let him shoot. I mean, the man's 8 from 37 from the 3-point line of the series. He's shooting 21%, bro. I mean, come on. So they're daring him to shoot. So with Luke Kennard on the court, it spreads the flow out for people like Ja Morant, all right? That's why he's able to go ISO and cook them like that, because they got to worry about people like Luke Kennard and Baines on the other side, all right? So that's why. So that's a huge. So I don't know. I know he had a shoulder injury towards the end of the game. He didn't finish the game. So I want to know how he's going to be, but hopefully he's okay, because I think they figured something out, y'all, with this Lakers team. AD had a good game, but AD had a good game. Sorry. But overall, the Lakers couldn't hit it through this to their life. LeBron didn't play well at all. I mean, it was times I thought LeBron wasn't even on the floor. I forgot LeBron was on the Lakers for a second. LeBron had 9 points in the third quarter, right? Outside the third quarter, he was 2 for 14, shot 0 from 5 from the fourth, and 4 of those shots were threes, which tells you he's settling because he's tired. The man is tired. All right, so Lakers better not slip up though and lose the series and lose Game 6, because Memphis got all this energy right now. They're playing every other day, and this benefits Memphis right now. So John and Ben, they're playing with more sense of urgency. Listen. I picked Grizzlies. I'm not hopping off. I'm not jumping on the bandwagon. I'm sticking to them. Sticking to the Grizzlies.
I said the Lakers in 7, so hopefully they can't. They definitely do need to win.
Since you mentioned LeBron James shooting poorly from 3, he has the worst 3-point percentage in the first 5 playoff games in the last 7 years.
Dang! What's that percentage?
Steph, I don't have the stats for Steph, but he's not shooting. He's not shooting with.
You said worse in anybody? So worse than Dylan Brooks
anybody.
Right now.
Anybody.
That's insane.
Gosh. See, he be shooting them out the jump. It's one time he shot like 3 in a row. I'm like, what are you doing?
That's
I mean,
him.
he's
Like you said, when he gets tired, that's what do you do.
He's settling.
They made a run and they subbed him out. I'm like, yeah, he's tired. I'm like,
Mhm.
he's tired, man. All right, so the game I've been waiting. Thank you for staying to the end. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like this video, subscribe, and also hit that notification button so you can be notified next time we put out a video. If you're listening on any podcast platform, subscribe and hit that notification button, y'all, so you can be notified we put out another podcast audio. And last but not least, hit that share button. No matter what you're listening to or watching it, hit that share button and send it to somebody that you know that would love to watch this episode you just listened to. So once again, thank you for staying to the end, and we'll see y'all at the next episode.